When I look at my hand, it's somewhat embarrassing. Nobody wants to show that, and this being self-conscious about it.
And you have two fingers that are affected on your hand.
Yeah, I don't know. It's even a third one too. It's starting. Yeah, it's. If I waited, I wouldn't be able to open my hand. And it's fairly quick progression.
So with my finger, I had these cords here, and I hide it. And if I'm on camera or if I'm taking pictures, I have actually played with it to look at it and see how I'm going to, how am I going to position this? How am I going to do this? So I hide it, and it drives me crazy that I have to, keep doing that.
Yeah, for me, it was daily stuff with my work. I'm out showing property. I have my phone to open a lockbox, and I'm constantly juggling keys and phone and glasses and all of the things. And that was getting harder because I didn't really have full use of my hand. And then if I'm not out showing property, I'm on my computer and I'm typing, and it made typing difficult.
In the last few years, it's become very noticeable, and I didn't think about it because I adapt. As humans, we always adapt. It says, oh, well, my finger doesn't work. Well, I use these two instead. But I'm not so sure I really want to adapt it,
But it's really been difficult, on my life, where as a career, I'm a PE teacher and I'm throwing balls all the time, and it affects my job every day. But the hardest part for me is with my own kids. I've got 4 kids, and the hard part is when my 6-year-old says, "Hey, Dad, let's go outside and play catch with the football." The difficulty in the relationships with my wife and my kids is where I really struggle the most mentally, because I want to be doing that stuff.
Right.
It's always in your mind.
It is.
You took it for granted, all the little things that you all of a sudden you start noticing, like, oh, well, this feels different. This is anything that you would have never thought about.
That's exactly right. Yeah, it's there. It's always in your mind. It isn't like you want to adapt. You just want to stop thinking about it. And just move on. I didn't know that it was this common, amongst people. I thought it was just something I had to deal with.